Hello, today you will learn fun facts about snails. Snails, like jellyfish, are considered the oldest inhabitants of our planet. These mollusks appeared about 600 million years ago. Gastropods have the ability to adapt to different environmental conditions and survive in them without much harm to themselves. Thanks to the muscle that covers the entire body of the snail, this mollusk can be completely drawn into its own shell. Snails, based on their own experience, are able to correct their own behavior. When moving along the edge of a knife, the snails are not injured due to the mucus covering its body and helping it to move. If environmental conditions deteriorate significantly, snails are able to go into hibernation, which lasts for about 6 months. In a state of hibernation, these mollusks are able to withstand temperatures up to -120 degrees Celsius. On average, snails live for 15 years. Many species of snails do not need a mate to reproduce, since one individual is both male and female at the same time. On average, a clutch of a snail consists of 85 eggs. In most snails, the shell looks like a clockwise spiral. The strength of its shell depends on the amount of calcium consumed by the snail. The snail has 25,000 teeth, with the help of which it grinds its food. On the surface of their body, snails are able to absorb moisture from the environment. The sight of these mollusks is so poorly developed that they are only able to distinguish night from day. Due to its well-developed sense of smell, the snail outside the shell is able to smell food being at a distance of 2 meters from it. The snails not only do not make any sounds, but they also hear absolutely nothing. The olfactory and tactile receptors in snails are located on the surface of the mollusk's mobile horns. Communication of snails with each other occurs through mutual touch. Snails are quite strong creatures. The weight they can carry is 10 times their own. In the world of these mollusks, the Australian sea snail is the record holder for size and weight. The length of its shell is 60 centimeters, and its weight varies from 15 to 18 kilograms. Snail shells have different colors depending on their habitat and diet. The snail is one of the slowest creatures on our planet. In 1 minute, they are able to overcome only about 7 centimeters. Medical research gives hope that over time snails can become nerve tissue donors for the treatment of certain diseases of the human brain, such in particular as epilepsy. At least experiments carried out on rats give positive results. No matter how paradoxical it may sound, there are races in the world in which snails participate. Such competitions are held in the UK, where the trail of lettuce leaves serves as a guide for the movement of snails to the finish line. For snails, both salt and sugar are highly toxic. The nervous system of these mollusks includes 20,000 neurons. For comparison, the human brain consists of hundreds of billions of cells of this species. A group of scientists, in the course of the conducted experiments, were able to fix the cochlear neurons on a chip made of silicon. The meat of these gastropods is highly valued in some countries of the world and is considered a delicacy in them. The protein content of snail meat is higher than that of chicken eggs. If the information was useful to you, you can like and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.